Greetings to you wherever you may be. I welcome you to another episode of Hot Shots. I am Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Adébáyọ̀ Ìlúpéjú. Well, I think we should do a bit of celebrations once again. The other week it was the Super Falcons, and only recently the B-Tigers also did us proud. We are not going to forget to give the under-17 table tennis team also the flowers, who also did us proud in Lagos. We hope that this would transcend into other areas of our lives where everybody will perform and we continue to perform excellently, especially into our political spheres, to our leaders, to our governors, to our senators, to our chairmen, to our local government chairmen, to all the categories of office holders, even ministers, DGs and heads of parastatals, that performance will always be rewarded, and that is good performance will be handsomely rewarded. Of course, I know that there's been banters, there's been back and forth on the reward that was given, whether it was deserving or not. The truth is, good deeds deserve to be rewarded. To what extent, I cannot say, but it deserves to be rewarded. But that is not exactly why we are here this day. Our objective is to look at this common trend that is becoming even a norm. It seems to be going beyond trends now. I remember the case of Yinka TNT, Liz Anjorin, Iyabo Ojo, Very Dark Man, what is his name again? What's this Zazukuna's name? How can I forget this my boy's name? Anyway, you see that every time you get on the internet, what readily comes across is the video of somebody lampooning, lambasting, even cursing in some cases. Is this really what the social media is meant for? Yes, some people say it's because they want to gain traffic, they want people to talk about them, and they want to, at the long run, earn money. But at the end of the day, what happens to their reputations? What are our youngsters, our young people, what are they learning from these people? It calls for concern. Now it has become a norm. People are either fighting over one thing or the other. Portable, Olalomi, Ìdààmú àdúgbò. He has his own stint with Very Dark Man versus Iyabo Ojo versus Liz Anjorin versus Yinka TNT, or Mama Esabod, and all of them like that. What are we becoming as a people? And you know what is actually annoying about the whole thing? These are people that are perceived as good role models. Well, maybe not all of them. Let's be clear about that. But at least to a certain extent, we love most of these people and we like what they do. But when they now come so low to the point of gutter fighting, in some cases that doesn't exempt some of our special assistants and media assistants to people in government. Sometimes they also go down this route and they just get it really down dirty and they just do all sorts of things. Does it make sense to you that we have the likes of Liz Anjorin waking up daily cursing people? Or does it even make sense that Very Dark Man will make attempts at exposing the dirty linens or the dirty past of Portable, and Portable will also go back and dig his own, and then they just say all sorts of things. Sometimes maybe some of them are not even true. What are we teaching our young ones? Is this how we are going to continue? I see comments, I see people always supporting and not supporting and everything, but can we not make attempts to call these people to order, to adjust the kind of fights that they fight? If this thing makes a bit of sense to you, I think you should lend your voice to it. Let's even know what you think. Is it just that you want to enjoy the entertainment, whereby you are afraid that you do not want even your kids to listen to the audios? Or what exactly are we aiming for? Whatever your position is, kindly leave a comment, and if you have the means and power, call some of these our friends to order. I think it is time to sanitize the space. Ire o.